Hello folks and welcome back to Skald against the Black Priory. We're here on the island of Errol, in the village of Fergal, where something's very horribly wrong. All is well in Fergal, everything is fine, everything's dandy. There's a party coming up, we're helping the Baroness get everything ready for the party. We helped the brewer, the cider brewer, deal with the moles in his orchard. The moles were horrifying, creepy things beyond description. We helped the painter get ready to paint some of the backdrops for the Carnivale. And she was having trouble because she couldn't work because she was racked with doubt about whether the girl she liked her back. So we went to help out the bard, the girl that she liked, and the bard couldn't finish her song. She liked the painter, but couldn't reply back in song. So we helped with the song. We can't remember what the song was. The song has lost the time. It sounds very creepy from the lines that we used. It sounds very disturbing, but everyone loved it. We went to help with the cook to make some honey cakes for the Carnivale. Fergal bees don't sting. We went to the beehives. 2 of the beehives are dead. Other 2 are very lethargic and basically have shown signs they've been fighting the hive, and 1 hive was extremely aggressive. We were stung by that hive, hid in the water, came back out, talked to the beekeeper. The beekeeper grudgingly admitted that even though Fergal bees don't sting, he has to use a smoker to get them to behave. Lent us our smoker, fled in embarrassment. We went to the hive, used the smoker to calm the bees down. A queen bee, a large bee, which we assumed was the queen, as big as our hand, came out. We squashed it to death, which may have repercussions further ahead. We haven't figured that one out yet. We got the honey. So we've done the things that the Baroness wanted us to do. What is going to happen in this Carnivale? All your work is done and now you've come to feast. My husband is ever so grateful for all you have done for him, and I dare say this will be the night to remember, my dear. Carnivale is about to begin. We haven't met the Baron yet, so is the Baron going to be like the father from Horin, where the Baron is going to be a massive beast or something? Behold! Coming up the road is a procession of villagers, clad in their finest and with beautiful wreaths of flowers in their head. Simple folk of Fergal gasp in awe as they pass under the flowered arch of the manor's gate. Tastes like no other, sights like no other, flesh like no other. What a line that is! What wonder shall we show you tonight? The Baroness has moved much closer and you feel her breath in your ear. Then raising her voice again, she exclaims in an official tone, I declare that the Carnivale has begun. Eat, drink, and revel. I shall retire momentarily and make my final preparations, as a lady must. But 2,000 experience, nice. The Baroness and her handmaidens retire into the manor. You are left head spinning as the sense of fine food and sounds of merriment begin to fill the air. The pain and toil of the last weeks begin to fade. All that is left is Carnivale. Something is going very, very badly wrong here. The table overflows with the sweet treats from Clara's kitchen. Your mouth waters as you stand momentarily paralyzed by the abundance of choice. The urge to partake is almost primal. Then you see it. A sublime piece of stuffed pastry, lying there alone, a vibrant platonic ideal almost beckoning you. Gingerly you pick it up. It's feather light. We wolf it down. Biting into the pastry, it's the perfect crust yields up the soft crumb flesh with a satisfying crunch. The jam-filled interior bursts in your mouth. Apples, sugar, cinnamon, a touch of lemon, ecstasy. This is the best stuffed pastry you've ever had. These are the jesters. Jesters have levels. They've got levels and attack abilities. Be warned, they have levels and attack abilities. Lutist has levels, level 10. We level 17, I'm not worried about that, but the jesters have levels. The song and laughter echoing throughout the courtyard is a testament to the quality of the Ari cider. You eagerly grab a mug and drink it alone. The rich flavor of the cider leaves you red-cheeked and lightheaded. You cannot help but laugh, loud and uninhibited. You laugh because there's no evil in the world, or perhaps because there's so much of it, yet here you stand. Again, something has gone horribly, horribly, horribly wrong here. You cannot leave either. Gate is locked. The music filling the air is raw and primal. Its beat is the pulse of something vast waiting to be born. Again, the turns of phrase are fantastic here. The piper at the gates of dawn. It drives you, carries you. A howl builds inside. You give into it. Dance like no one's watching. You sway and leap and whirl to the mesmerizing beat. For a moment you are one with something, with everything or nothing. There really isn't a difference. Stars wheel overhead, and by the time the trance ends, it takes a moment for you to remember where, or even when, you are. Resplendently attired and with her handmaidens in tow, the Baroness emerges from the manor. The music dies down. Beloved guests, the second act is upon us. My beloved husband asks that you take your places in front of the stage. The time has come for the evening's surprise. And for all our rosy-cheeked little crumplins there is a special surprise. My lovely ladies and I have prepared a scavenger hunt. There will be whimsy and prizes and sweets. The children clap their pudgy hands and squeal with joy. Is there one among you with the courage to brave the manor and find the treasure within? Come one, come all. The children stream past the Baroness into the manor while the adults begin to file toward the rows of benches placed in front of the stage. It is time for you to take your place. I am very concerned now. We're gonna be hunting the kids for the time's out. The Baron is eating the children. The simple folk of Fergal find their place in silence. A sense of reverence appears to have fallen over them. You scan the rows for an empty seat. You'll sit with Embla, because Embla is our childhood friend and we were here to find her, and Embla is also magically inclined, so maybe she can figure out what the hell's happening here. Embla sits in deep in thought. It would appear that all the night's revelers were not enough to lighten the burden she carries. As you sit down, she looks up at you and blinks as if waking from a dream. Nemo, I'm sorry I was lost in thought, but let's not speak of such things for now. Come, let us watch them play. For the first time you notice the backdrops. Camilla's hauntingly vibrant scene looks at once familiar yet subtly alien. For a moment, the cloud's waves seem to break upon the shore as the twin suns set. Embla gasps next to you, no doubt in awe of the artwork's vivid nature. A man dressed in the colourful garb of a travelling theatre performer walks onto the stage and the crowd falls utterly silent. Greetings! His voice is high-pitched. Greetings! And overly dramatic, yet oddly captivating. On foreign shores we set our play, where setting suns cast shadows long, o'er streets no longer touched by day, and halls forgotten but in song. Strange is the night where black stars rise, with flapping of the tattered wings, and strange moons circle through the skies, chased by black and faceless things. Listen to the words. Listen to the words. Don't just get carried away with the meter. Listen to the words. An edifice where kings once sat, where maidens pale did once cavort, the charnel house that time begat, a stranger has arrived at court. The strange little man bows deeply and walks off the stage. For a long moment all is quiet, yet the crowd sits frozen in anticipation. At a sharp gasp from one of the onlookers, you crane your neck trying to get a better view, but there is nothing there. Or you see it. A robed and gloved hand dramatically extends onto the stage from between the two of the backdrop panels. As slowly he emerges, a tall figure, gliding more than walking with elegant, almost dance-like motions. The Baron, it must be, whispers one of the audience. Look, whispers another. He wears a mask. The figure glides onto the center of the stage. Like some strange pantomime, he begins to wordlessly orate with some dramatic, exaggerated gestures. Or was it wordless? Weren't there words hidden in the silence? Terrible words? Hints of secrets no mortal mind was meant to hold? The unspoken words seep into your mind like a poison. You wince. Please, someone pleads. Time has come for you to unmask. The words sound strange, like an echo older than time, doomed to repeat for all eternity. Slowly the Baron turns his masked face towards the speaker. The words that follow are the only words you could later recall. I wear no mask. Inhuman howls of terror mix with the gibbering laughter of the insane. Teeth shatter in clenched jaws and eyes are torn from sockets. Hair pulled out in great clumps and loved ones claw each other to death. He exists now only as the afterimage of an eclipse, and then he is gone. Nowhere and everywhere. Like a tide of gnarling, eyeless things, madness overwhelms you. You sink to your knees, clawing at your skull in vain attempt to dislodge the terrible words that have taken place there. And then, like a ray of light, something cuts through the morass, a hand on your shoulder. You turn and see Embla. You get up. The only way out is through. We are going in there, and we're figuring out what the hell happened to this Baron. What happened here? To the last. We fight the jesters. So, Jester. What jester is that one? That one's over there. What's the other one? That one is over. Okay, so that one and then that one. Okay. Right. Roland. Okay, then who's first after that? It's Cat. It's always Cat. Drina, Embla, Iban, begin the combat. Cat. Now, hang on. Let me quickly go into your. Can I go into your thing real fast? Please. Have you got the thing that lets me move fancy footwork? Evasive. Yes. Okay. Disengage no longer called my turn to end. So I can do this. I can do this. I can do that. Backstab. Immediate 102 damage. Nice. Happy with that one. Bam, bam. Slashing damage there. Jester's occupied apparently. You panic, that's why you're occupied. Ivan, get your bow out. Rapid armor of thorns. Christmas armor of thorns has to be adjacent ally. Never mind. 3 rapid shot. Embla, move to there, and then you will cast Fireball. Can't get all of them, we'll get these 2 at least. Drina, go up. Cat, 1, 2, 3. McStub. A charge. Inspired ended. All panicked. Out of ammo. Fine, we'll cast the spell then, shall we? And 2, we'll cast Fireball. Sorry, not Fireball. What's it called? Swarm of Nets. Cascade triggered. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yes, you haven't got your thing left to strip position yet. Walk through there, can we? No, we cannot. Cats. You're panicked, so Bo will get us a backstab. There you go. Some levels have happened as well. I leveled up, level 17 now. We've got attack, which I must remember to use. I do forget to use this to give everyone else this. Also, hang on. Regroup, stand your ground, forward. Gives everyone else haste. Which doesn't increase. Yeah, we'll do forwards as well. Bam. Actually, will I do forwards? Good question. Charger, multi-attack, critical strike. Increased vitality, not today. Second wind is the self-heal. Shield initiate, shield rush, defend allies, shield slam. Shield rush is, what is it? From a charge, push your square back. There's a pushback if it succeeds. Deep cut, your critical hits cause bleeding. Storm of Steel is an AoE. Forwards. And remember to use it this time. Right. Oh great, they're all dead. All the kids are dead too. The Major Domo, the Baroness of Fergal, casts magic. The scene before you is one of utter insanity. The Baroness presides over it with a look of exhausted contentment on her face. I'm so glad to see you here. The great work is nearly done, and I couldn't have done it without you. It is only fitting that you should be here at the finale. She produces a long dagger from her sleeve. Put down the dagger. Beyond hope and reason, you see that the creature is still alive, albeit paralyzed in some kind of trance. The Baroness begins laughing, but the sound morphs into a wailing cry of sorrow and anger. No! They are mine now! Why shouldn't I have one as well? Every fucking cow with a cunt in the village can squeeze out one, so why can't I? Is that what this is all about then? Attack. Hidden deployment they have there. The handmaidens are hidden and they are roguish. You are an officer and you are a magos. Okay, who's first? Cat. Cat. There. Nope. Cat. There. Then comes the handmaid, Baroness, handmaid. Okay. In that case, Cat, go over there. Mainly because I want to deal with someone else. Okay. I'm going to remain there. Roland. Drina. Ivan. Would you have spells where you have blurring, mark of missile, mark of lethargy, stunning aura? Stunning aura is the problem we have with you. I think I'm going to keep there. Right. Cat. Use armor there. Magic missile. Magic missile. Okay. Mark of blurring. Steel breath. Steel breath. Can you pick it? Can you get closer? Because I'd love for you to use that on actually you. Steel breath means you can't cast spells, correct? Muted. No spells for you. And also at the same point we'll also use the cascade to cast fireball. I will take a step forward. Roland, please. 1, 2. Ivan. Epic shot. Ivan. Lesser Frenzy. You are an officer, of course you did Lesser Frenzy. We are going to go for a Hirokora. Cascade. Blessing Aura. Hang on, you were muted. I'm very confused. Steel breath on you again, thank you very much. You're mute. Mute means... Because silence. Silence means you cannot cast spells. So how did you manage to do that, please? You're muted. How did you manage to cast Magic Missile twice? Mass Lethargy? There's only enemies, but hang on. Oh, damn it, no. Mass Lethargy is slowed, which is... never mind. Doesn't work. Blink, Blinding Bolt, Mark of Haste, Purge Invisibility. No, we don't do that either. Actually, Searing Lash might as well burn you. Right. Attack. That's our Frenzy, yo. Chuck you down. I'm gonna go for a mark target on you. Idra. You need some good healing here. Greater lay in hands, please. Backstab for 106. Your backstabs are ridiculously good. I approve of those endlessly. And hide in combat. Again, I don't know how you manage to cast spells even though you're muted. That doesn't seem to do anything. Storm of Gnats. You disrupted at least. Blinding Bolt. And lesser blindness. So you've also got lesser blindness. Okay. Oh no, wait, not yet. First attack is normal attack. Then critical strike. I notice you left no corpse behind. Telling. Oh, you have, okay, it didn't show at the time. You leveled up. Level 17 for you. Again, give us a severe lack of what we're going to do with you. Okay, hang on, so if I exit out of this, go to your weapons. Inventory, it is a heavy club. So does dual weapons stack with this? Because there might be something I haven't actually taken into account. Heavy weapon damage, sure, but does club or sword stuff like that stack? Okay, let's figure this out. Let's figure this out because we have a so here your to hit roll is 12. If I put that on there, it's 12 as well. Good. If I give you a point in sword blade accuracy, it does stack. Okay, there is such to spend this points on. Okay, so keep pointing in blade damage as well. There you go. Right. You need to get some achievement tonics. Drina, can you get you some heals, please? Attacks. Or lay on hands, please. On cat. That was moderate disease. Sorry. Moderate lay on hands. Thank you, cat. Thank you. And you can also get some potions in you. Okay, but again, the Baron is some kind of eldritch beast. You see we see a king in yellow. I don't know a lot about Lovecraft, but the king in yellow is something massive, isn't it? Sitting in silent majesty upon the throne is the desiccated corpse of what must have been the Baron of Fergal. Tattered yellow robes hang loosely from the body, and around the head a thin crown of ivy lies grown. A king out of time. Though similar, this figure cannot be the one that performed that horrid play, and even if you stand there, the memory of it has begun to fade. Like a dream upon waking, you are left wondering if it even happened at all. Achievement for celebrating the Carnivale in Fergal. No matter, there's nothing more here for you now, only bones and dust. You turn to leave. For a moment you imagine you hear a flapping of tattered robes, but then it passes. Must have been the wind. All the kids are now alone. I'm assuming everyone else is dead. I assume everyone else is dead. As you leave the grounds of the Cursed Manor, your head spins and nausea overcomes you. The things you've seen linger in your mind like the after images of some alien sun burned into your eyes. Try as you might, you'll neither be able to exercise the memories or ever make sense of them. Embla puts her hand on your shoulder. Are you alright? Somewhere, Cat alternates between crying and retching. I don't think I'll be alright ever again. I suspect none of us ever will. The dragon spreads its poison into all things it touches. There is nowhere safe, not even this tiny little village. Now more than ever, I am certain that the only way forward is to the very heart of the darkness. to Gradla and the Black Priory. Embla helps you up. Indeed, it would seem there's no going back. Oh, are people still alive? Okay, I'm happy. I thought everyone was going to be dead. Is the beard gone, unfortunately? Okay. Let's see who can we talk to? Ari's kid? We can just buy stuff from you. The vendor. A second shovel. We need 2 shovels. This is a map. This is a sewer map. We don't even need that one, really. I'll keep it there for the time being, but it's fine. Oh, his books, yeah. Inventory, can you learn? You cannot learn that spell, and you cannot learn that spell. You already know that spell. Okay, anyway. Cat, level 17 for you, Cat. Backstab Grandmaster, even more damage there, but frankly, fancy footwork would be nice, I think. That's you, basically, you can swap places with allies for free. I'm assuming Ari's gone. Yeah, Ari's not here. Do the random people no longer say Fergal is fantastic now? I wonder. My head hurts. I don't really sleep anymore. The nightmares are back. Yes. Everything is ruined. Everything is ruined forever. Thank the God the children are safe. I'm afraid of the dark. You've saved us. What happened? The nightmares are back. You're still alive, but you're only a shop now. You're only a shop now. Well, we broke whatever hold existed on this place. Too late, though, frankly. Had I had full ability to do so, I probably would have run through the Baroness right then and there. The second we got back afterwards. Is there any indication that, like, are the corpses of Cass, Camilla, Ari, are they the bodies here? Those bodies are gone, which is, again, creepy as all hell. Well then. This journal is very weird. Well, what counts as a thing in the journal is very awkward and not sure, very clear at all. But anyway, Fergal's done the Reaver waiting party. Let's attack the Reavers. Who's first? Cat is first, then a couple of Reaver level 10s. And Reaver Blackguard, Reaver Scout, Reaver Mystic, then me, then a Direhound, then the Mystics at the very end. So the Mystics, ideally the Mystics don't have a turn. In an ideal world. Cat. Over here, please. Roland. me, Gina. We'll have a rest soon enough. A cat. Me. Attack. Critical strike. Ah, you're not today triggered. Haha, interesting. Embla. I'm gonna fireball you. Fireball there, hits everything there. Good cascade as well. Do it again. That killed 2 people there. Okay, good. Ivan. Eliminate you. Lightning strike on you. Ow. Ow. Rude. Drina. Critical hit on you. Wipe you out. And that's 2 mystics down. Embla. Let's go ahead and go for a Swarm of Gnats on you, and a Swarm of Gnats on the other one as well. Okay, Ivan. Swap. Do we not swap? Drina. Mark invisibility. There's mark of invisibility. Mark of haste. Mark of blurring. Purge invisibility. Blink. Blinding bolt on you. Lesser blindness. You have less chance of hitting. Cat. Together with mark of illumination. No. Mark of haste. Mark of blurring. Self. Steel breath. Inferno. Swarm of gnats again. Got you there. Cat. There you go. Shift that out. Hide in combat. Full of gnats. So, Drina level up. Level 17 for Drina. Are we working towards anything? Increased presence. What are you using inventory wise? You're using currently medium armors. Feats. Resilience experts. Resilience initiate. Faithful gives increased presence on you. Club damage there. Increased presence. It's a stat used for pretty much anything anyway. Although, again, casting, please cast a moderate lay on hands. Or greater lay on hands on you. And Embla is leveled up as well. Embla, level 17. You're working towards fire mastery. Which gives you fire immunity. You can get yourself Breath of the Ancients. And Fire Warrior. Potentially. Then Summon Magmite. An Aura of Flame. Summon Magmites. There you go, there's your fire immunity. Which I think means you can use the hopefully mean you can spellburn yourself for free. Right, anyway folks, we'll carry on next time. And we'll head up to the Tower of Ash. Which cannot be possibly more depressing than Fergal was it? Right? Anyway folks, I'll catch you all next time. See you then, and bye bye.